Hi, this is Pat Munsey with the Kokomo Perspective, and I'm here with Jeff O'Connor. He's a sales consultant with Button Motors, and today we're going to talk about the Jeep Grand Cherokee, the 2014 model. I had an opportunity recently to drive this for a couple weeks, and I have to admit I was impressed with the vehicle, more so than the 2013 model, and that's mainly because this one came with the 8-speed transmission. If you haven't had an opportunity to drive the 8-speed transmission yet, I really recommend that you come out to Button Motors and try it in one of the products that they have currently on display fitted with that model, especially when it's paired up with a Pentastar engine, both of which are made here in Kokomo at the transmission plant and the Kokomo casting plant. Now, driving that 8-speed transmission, I found that my gas mileage was greatly improved over the 2013 model. When I drove the 2013 Grand Cherokee with the standard transmission, I was getting between 17 and 18 miles to the gallon. With this 8-speed transmission, I got up to almost 23 miles to the gallon. That's a huge difference in gas mileage savings, and I didn't feel a noticeable drop off in power or acceleration or any of the other things that you might think would happen when you get a more efficient drivetrain going in there. Jeff, tell me a little bit about what might attract people to the Grand Cherokee that doesn't have to do with the efficiency of the car.
That doesn't have to do with the efficiency? Well, one of the things is it has a lift that goes up 3 inches or down 3 inches, and you can put it in park mode, which drops the vehicle down so that you can get out easier, or bring it up if you're going over rocks and such. I mean, I don't know if I'd take a vehicle like this over rocks, but it's a possibility. It's still a perfectly viable vehicle for going off-roading in. And at 45 miles per hour, it also drops back down to get more aerodynamics and to get better gas mileage.
So I'm actually, will I feel this as I'm driving? I'll actually feel the difference.
It's very subtle, but you can feel the difference. Especially when you're watching it, you can see it go up and down. If you know what you're looking for, you can definitely feel it.
Great. Now that will improve the efficiency of the car. However, in the cruise control section, when you're over 45 mile an hour,
yes.
You say.
Yes.
So about how much more gas mileage do you think I would get out of that then?
It's part of getting the 23 miles per gallon.
Okay.
It's part of that.
Now, you also mentioned to me earlier before we started the taping that there is a special feature with the cruise control on the higher end models of the Grand Cherokee this year.
Yes, on the higher end models, the Summit, we have the adaptive cruise control, which is basically set up so that if you are on, your cruise control is on and you have a vehicle in front of you that slows down, it will automatically slow the vehicle down for you, and when they speed up, it will speed up again.
Now, can you adjust the distance between the vehicles, the sensitivity of it, or is it already set by the factory?
You can adjust the distance.
So if I want 2 or 3 car lengths, I can get 2 or 3 car lengths without a problem?
Yes.
See, I think that's an amazing feature, something I've not experienced on any of the cars so far. That's something I definitely would recommend you come out and test drive. And as far as the things that you normally would come to expect inside a Chrysler, Jeep, or Dodge product, this thing comes with it, especially on the higher end models. You've got the heated seats, the heated steering wheels, the information center that's in a nice video display with the controls up on the panel, or on the steering column. That's just a feature that I've come to expect and really appreciate in these cars. If you haven't had a car that has one of those things, you really ought to give that a try. I really encourage you to come in and give a test drive on this. Jeff, give them a little information on how they can get a hold of you and come in and test drive a vehicle today.
I also want to interject real quickly. On top of the heated seats, heated steering wheel, in the higher end models, you also have vented seats for those hot summer days. You also have your climate control, the dual climate control, and on top of that, with the remote start, it will automatically turn on your heated seats or vented seats with the remote start.
Now see, I drove a Laredo model, and none of those features were on the model I had, so Jeff's telling me some things that, man, I really wish that I had gotten into the other models. How do the models work out? You have a Laredo at the bottom.
It goes Laredo, and then you have the Limited, and then you have the Overland, and then you have the Summit. And then above all of those, which we kind of classify differently, is the SRT8, which is the racing Jeep.
So it sounds like for your best value and most luxury, that Summit's probably the thing you want to come in and take a look at today.
Oh, definitely.
I definitely want to give it a drive. Now maybe I can get them to give me another round in this vehicle. So Jeff, tell me a little bit about how they can come in and try this out today.
You can come right into Buttons on the corner of Plate and Boulevard, or you can call us here at 765-457-1189.
All right. For Jeff O'Connor with Button Motors, I'm Pat Munsey with the Kokomo Perspective. Thanks for watching.